Yeah, I don't ever remember feeling like this. But I'm out here in these YouTube streets. So I want you to get your fingers.
I don't know what you're doing.
I want you to
right
get
now,
your
but
mouse.
I want you to check me out.
And I want you to check me out.
Get ready to do this. It's the relationship rehab. Like, share, and subscribe. We coming at you live. So come on, let's take a ride. Then subscribe to United Guns of America. Just click that link and listen up to what I'm telling you. It's the relationship.
Click that link right now. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Brian Redmond, and I just want y'all to subscribe to my channel. You know what I'm saying? I want you to let me know what you think. I'm gonna talk about some things, you can talk about some things, and we can do our thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all about having a conversation, right? I mean, if we can't talk to each other, then, I mean, what are we really here for? I want y'all to be able to just come over to my channel, talk to me about what's going on with you, and I can tell you what's going on with me, and we can build some things, you know what I'm saying? That's all about growth, baby. So click that link, go ahead and swipe on your phone, whatever you gotta do. Share my content. It's just get me out here, baby. Cause we just talking, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I like doing what I'm doing because it's about the people. It's about us having a conversation with each other. It's about us discussing whatever needs to be discussed. And on these YouTube streets, this is the best place to do it, baby. Like, share, subscribe. That's right. Click the link. Click the link. Yeah. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's out here that's already subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all ain't the first one, and y'all ain't the last one. So I just want to give a shout out to everybody that click the link, that click the share, and then subscribe to your boy. Cause we gon' grow this thing together, baby. Relationship rehabbing, United Guns of America. To the world, blow up, baby. Yeah. Click the link, baby. Click the link, baby. Yeah. Hey, I just wanted to send a shout out to all y'all. I love y'all. That's why I do this. It's for the love of us, baby. I appreciate all of y'all. Ooh, we gon' do this thing. We gon' do this thing right here, baby. Hey, look, if you at a computer right now, just go ahead and click your link. What else you got to lose, baby? Tell me what you think. Hit the comment section. You can jump on the live panel. We do it all here. That's what it's all about. So come holler at your boy. I've been doing this for years, but I just got onto this YouTube thing. So hey, let's see what it do and where it can go.
To United Guns of America. Just click the link and listen up to what I'm telling you, telling you.
You take the clothes off my back and I let you. You steal the food right out my mouth. And I watch you eat and I still don't know why. Why I love it so much. Oh, you curse my name in spite to put me to shame. Had my laundry in the streets, dirty or clean. Give it up for fame, but I still don't know why. Why I love it so much. Yeah. And baby, it's amazing I'm in this maze with you. I just can't crack your code. One day you're screaming you love me, love. The next day you're so cold. One day you're here, one day you're there. One day you care, you're so unfair. Sipping from the cup till it runneth over. Holy Grail. Hey, Lou told me to remind you niggas. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Brian Redmond, and yes, we are back for another episode of the Relationship Rehab and the United Guns of America. I am so glad to be here on tonight, and it's gonna be a great show because I've been waiting since yesterday to do this show on tonight. So I'm fired up. Like like them boys was in The Crow. Fire it up. Fire it up. I'm that fired up. That's what I'm talking about. So, without further ado, I'm going to start off with my favorite part of the show, my baby.
Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107.
All right, y'all. So tonight, this show is going to be one of those shows where I am going to really ask the question that needs to be asked. And I don't know if everybody has seen this bodega stabbing, shanking, whatever you want to call it. But I was really concerned with just asking this question, saying, I'm surprised we were even at this point. I'm surprised that that man was locked up. I'm surprised at the fact that people are literally like, they had to literally like protest to try to get this guy out. Shout out to my man Trucker C, and shout out to all my truckers out there. What's going on, y'all? What's happening? But I was really surprised that we was going through this. Like, this to me was one of those things to where it's kind of like it was so obvious that it was like, why are we here? I couldn't understand it. And the fact that they had to go through this, it really made me appreciate one thing. And you know what that one thing was? I appreciate Texas. And I appreciate any stand your ground state. This is clear cut self-defense. And the fact that people were actually trying to justify that this guy shouldn't have did what he did, I'm telling y'all people, man. And y'all know that I try my best to just keep it 100. I try my best to just be honest. But this is clearly one of those cases, and I hate to get political with this, but this is how Democrats see everyday people. They have this thing to where, and I'm talking about the greater majority of Democrats, they got this mentality and this idea where they feel as though if they rich, they know what's best for the poor. They want to give you what they want you to have. It's that mentality. And they got this thing where they literally deal in just whatever we think is best is what's best politics. And I don't want to hear shit else. Y'all know my political philosophy is don't fuck with me politics. That's my philosophy. I stand on it. Whatever it is that you want to do for the people, just don't fuck with me is my political. That's my philosophy. Anything else that's fucking with me and my rights, I'm totally against it. They have this thing, though, where these Democrats, they don't want y'all to have shit. They don't want y'all to do shit. And they want you to come to them for every fucking thing that you need to live. Not the things you want, but the things you need to live. They want you to get it from them, and they want to be the sole providers for you for one reason and one reason only. They want to be able to control you. Do y'all realize that the person who controls how much money you can make, the person who controls where you get to sleep, where you eat, how much money you get to have, and all of the rights and privileges that you get to do, that person has complete control over you? Whether it's directly or indirectly. All of these people that's making all these laws and all that shit, it is all to control you. I want to be able to tell you what to do. And the Democrats look at these people like they're children. And they are like the children of bastardized kids. And the Democrats are like single mamas. No matter what my son do, no matter what my kid do, it's a reason for it, and he ain't mean it that way. So he shouldn't have to pay no responsibilities. He shouldn't have to have no type of accountability. Nope. It wasn't his fault, and it wasn't like that. That's the mentality. And they foster that shit with their constituents.
They make these people think it's okay to be assholes. They make it to where these people can think that it's okay to not be responsible for your actions and not to be held accountable for your actions. And it's like it's a consistent thing. It's not that, oh, well, that's just one way you just seeing it, Brian. No, it's consistent across the board. When you look at AOC and all of them, AOC and them. Shout out to my brother George. But when you look at all of them niggas, and when you see how they look at what people, the rights of people and everything, it's no responsibility, no accountability, and they're for it. Giving you shit for free and giving you shit that's going to make you dependent upon the system is what they are promoting, and it is what they are trying to make laws for, provide resources for. Anything that gets you to the point where you're dependent on the government, we're for it. The fact that this motherfucker was in this store with a fucking EBT card with no money on it, or whether it was money on it and the card didn't work, the fact of the matter is you really need to be able to, you have to reassess your life when you are in a position to where you cannot buy a bag of chips for your child, but your nigga got on an Amiri denim fucking t-shirt. Bootleg or authentic. This nigga that came into the store had on a fucking Amiri denim. I ain't never even seen Amiri in well, I have. I do know somebody who wear Amiri. But I ain't never put on no Amiri denim. I've never fucking owned a pair of Amiri denim anything. And if you can wear that kind of shit and your ass can't buy a bag of chips, what the fuck? You can go out and beg on the street corner for a bag of chips. And how the fuck these chips are $3? That means you was buying the big bag of chips. You greedy motherfucker. I'm just saying. Why is it that all of this occurred over a bag of potato chips? This shit is unfucking believable. And the fact that we're here at this point and a man is actually fighting for his fucking freedom, it just brings it and makes it even more tragic. It's unbelievable. But I'm going to go ahead and we're going to break it down and we're going to watch the video. And if there's anybody, and I mean anybody, that thinks that this dude was guilty and shouldn't have did what he did, I would love to hear your point of view in the chat. I really would. And even if there's enough of y'all, I would even open up the lines to get this understanding. Because I may be wrong. I'm not above reproach. I may be wrong, and I may be looking at this the wrong way, and I would love for somebody to set me straight. I'm just saying. Because this is just one of those things to where people, especially, what up, bro? My man Easy E in the building. These people that are consistently have this attitude where they think they can do and say whatever the fuck you want to somebody, that shit's gotta stop. It's gotta stop. And it's like that dude really, in my opinion, he got just what he deserved. Stop trying to always bully. Stop trying to always punk. Stop trying to always demean. And I mean, that dude was trying to literally just, he wanted to just emasculate that man. For a bag of chips, bro? Really? Well, now you on that Heavenly Express. I wish I could play my Tom and Jerry video that shows Tom going up to the Heavenly Express. But that's what you get. I honestly, and it's like even with the woman who antagonized and kicked this whole goddamn shit off, when she could have just took her motherfucking ass home, asked her nigga for some money, and came right back and been done. But yet, what this black bitch do? I'ma get my man to come down here and fuck you up. I'ma get my... And you got him fucked up? No, you got your man fucked up. And now your man ain't here. And I promise you, within the next 3 months, that bitch gonna be on to the next dick, and that'll be it. That would be it. It's ridiculous. The fact that she was even, and my thing is this, it's only with us that we do this shit. So it's like you really are in a position where you gonna go get your man to go fuck up an old man over a bag of potato chips that your ass can't afford. How you connect them dots and are okay with that, it goes to show the level of dysfunction and what the fuck is wrong with her as a fucking woman and as a mother and as a girlfriend. My other point though, the nigga that was at home probably playing fucking PlayStation, was probably getting it in on fucking Madden or whatever the case, he was playing some Call of Duty or whatever the fuck he was doing, to have his girl come in, tell him what the fuck is going on and that he need to come beat this old man ass, and the fact that not only did that nigga get up, but walked his monkey ass down there and didn't connect none of the dots to say, wait, I'm going to fuck up an old man for some chips? Like, it's like in fucking, it's just like in fucking life. Not for some cornbread, Ray. It's cornbread. Come on, man. Cornbread? That's just what it was? Are you serious? Like, you gonna go through all of this over, you gonna fight Goldmouth over some cornbread? Nah, fuck this, fuck that. And that go for any of you other motherfucking farmers around here. Anybody fuck with me or my cornbread is gonna be consequences and repercussions. Some cornbread. It's unbelievable that we will put ourselves in situations like this. And this ain't the first. This is a nigga problem. I'm telling y'all like it is. I know it's niggas that hate to hear it. I know niggas don't want to talk. This is nigga shit. These are nigga problems. Only niggas die over shit like this. What about the dude, and let me just prove my point. What about the dude, the grown man that killed the little boy over cheesecake? Y'all remember that? Killed him, punched the little boy in the fucking sternum to where he fucked him up and killed the little boy over eating his cheesecake. The nigga that killed the motherfucker over Kool-Aid. Nigga drank the last of the Kool-Aid, niggas got to fight, nigga dead. Thank you, Penguin King. Popeye's chicken sandwich. Niggas was dying over that, not to mention the niggas that was fighting over him in the goddamn store. Tearing a motherfucking Popeyes up. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Chicken sandwich. Niggas dead. The chick that just got, the lady that just died, got killed the other day, well, about 2 weeks ago, over the mayo at Subway. Arguing with a nigga about some mayo at Subway to the point to where the nigga killed him. White Castle. Thank you, Miss Bells. I'm just telling you. This is nigga shit. Niggas is doing this. Chicken. Not Popeyes. Homemade chicken. Nigga done died over it. Y'all think I'm not making this up. I promise y'all I'm not. Go and Google the shit. Go and Google the shit. Plenty of niggas done died at the Waffle House. That's on the menu at the Waffle House. She be like, yes, I have the 3-stack of waffles. Also, I like bacon with that. And can you put a side order of death on that? Yes, just for 2. Yeah, no, they're gonna go home. Just me and my girl. Yeah, we want to die at the end. Yes. It's unheard of. The shit that we kill each other for and that we die over. It's unbelievable. Niggas will fight and die over the silliest of shit. Just think about the people who jumped. Listen to this. Think about the people that you've seen just over the past couple of years that have jumped through the fucking drive-through window to fight a bitch or to fight a nigga inside the restaurant. They've done it at Burger King. They've done it at Wendy's. They've done it at McDonald's. The bitch who had her eye put out because she hit the bitch with the blender at McDonald's. I'm telling y'all, these people are just fucking ridiculous. The shit that we do to each other over the littlest things. Food. I'm gonna shoot a bitch over mayo. Just let that, I keep saying it because you have to let that sink in. Think about somebody that you know and love, close friend or relative, dying over mayo. The bitch who just died, and I got this story, the bitch who just died at the fucking Dollar General because she said something about her mama and she just had to fuck that bitch up. Bitch, you gonna say something about my mama? Bitch, I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass. Bitch, 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 bitch. Grain don't burn in the kitchen. A grain don't burn on the grill. Took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. Beat the bitch up to the point where the bitch got up, went in her purse, got her gun, and shot the bitch. Oh, by the way, I just remember my daughter told me to tell all y'all hi. I don't know how I just remembered that. I shit you not. She literally beat the bitch up because she said something about her mama. And then that bitch proceeded to say, oh, nah, bitch, you ain't gonna just whoop my ass like that. Clap, clap, pow. Killed the bitch. Y'all don't believe me, so let me show y'all. Y'all don't believe me? You don't believe? I don't care what you believe. I don't care what you believe. I don't care what you believe. Watch this shit.
Court number. You act like you ain't been here long. Stupid ass bitch. Fuck, your mama stupid. Now come back here. Come out behind that counter and tell me my mama stupid.
Is that her bonnet? Is that a bonnet that I see? Is that a bonnet that I see? Mm-hmm.
Court number. You act like you ain't been here long. Stupid ass bitch.
Stupid
Fuck, your
ass
mama
bitch.
stupid. Now come back here. Come out behind that counter and tell me my mama stupid. Beat your ass. Bitch. Oh, my stupid. Bitch. What, bitch? What, bitch? What? Bitch? What? Bitch, who mama?
Oh, it's a fight in here.
It's a fight in here. What's wrong with you? I'm not gonna rabbit ass motherfucking man. Bitch, you heard what I said. Bitch.
Oh, shit. Oh,
And
shit.
there it is.
This bitch just shot her in here. Oh, shit. She just shot her. Wayne, grab the battery. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Time to go. Watch out.
You sorry? You sorry?
Can I get out of here? Grab the battery, Wayne. Grab the
Now
battery.
that bitch
I'm
talking
outta
about
here.
she sorry.
Why did you do that?
Bitch, you gon' bitch,
Let's go.
you gon' tell me,
I'm outta
bitch,
here.
you better not say that about my mama, bitch, bitch, stepping on her motherfucking ass, bitch, you better not say nothing about my mama, bitch, I'll tell you, bitch, you say something about my mama, bitch, I'm gonna be showing, bitch, 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 bitch. That's what she did. She was just like that. Bitch, you ain't gonna say nothing about my mama, bitch. Don't you say nothing about my motherfucking mama, bitch. Bitch, you say something about my motherfucking mama, bitch. I'ma fuck you up, bitch. I'll beat your motherfucking ass, bitch. I told you, bitch. Pow, pow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You just couldn't let it go. You just couldn't let it go. You just couldn't. The fact that this woman that you don't fucking know says something about your mama, you got to whoop her ass. Let me tell you something. There's not a person that I know of that someone can talk about that I got to whoop their ass. I loves my mama. Lord knows I do. I loves me some mama. Lord knows I do. But I'm not going to sit back and get to the point where I got to whoop a nigga ass, whoop a bitch ass because she done said something about my mama. I'm just not. I don't understand it. I got to whoop a nigga's ass because he said something about my... You could call my mama a stinking bitch. I'm gonna be like, damn, bro, that's fucked up. You a whole ass nigga for that. I'm just saying. This bitch here, she lost it. I got to beat this bitch ass because she done said something about my mama. Watch it. She just couldn't help herself.
You act like you ain't been here long.
You act like you ain't been here long.
Fuck, your mama stupid. Now come back here. Come back behind that counter and tell me my mama stupid.
Fuck your mama stupid. Come back here and come back behind that counter and tell me my mama stupid. Yes, me and this bitch shop at the same beauty salon and we got the same motherfucking bonnet on. What, bitch? What, bitch? Out, yup. Yup. Yup, I got the same bonnet on, motherfucker. I'm out here in these streets with this bonnet on, bitch. And what, bitch? Why can't I do the show in my bonnet? This bitch is out in public at a goddamn grocery store with her bonnet on. Obviously, it's the thing to do. Why the fuck can't I not wear my bonnet when I do my show? Look at this bitch. We got on the same bonnet. We both went to Sally's and got our bonnets so we can make sure. I mean, this is so I can understand the bitch. That's why I got to put this on so I can understand what the fuck this bitch is talking about. Cause now I understand shit. Bitch gonna call my mama stupid. What the fuck? Bitch, you got me fucked up. Gonna call my motherfucking mama stupid. Nah, bitch. I bet you won't come from behind that counter, bitch. Calling my mama stupid, bitch.
Tell me my mama stupid.
Come from behind that counter.
Bitch. Oh,
You know what's so funny? The bitch didn't even come from behind the counter. She actually drew a line in the sand and said, bitch, come from behind that counter and call my mama stupid, bitch. And the bitch didn't even come from behind the counter. But what did this black bitch do? She said, fuck it. I'm going behind the counter anyway. That's what she did. She said, fuck it. Yes, the bonnet gives you extra sass. It gives you power. I feel like I can whoop a bitch ass right now. I wish a bitch would say something about my motherfucking mama. Let a motherfucker in the chat say something about my mama. Motherfucker got me fucked up. I'ma go in that chat and I'ma beat a bitch ass. Fuck you mean? Let any of these motherfuckers talk some shit about my mama. Now I got my bonnet on, bitch. I'm gonna whoop your motherfucking ass in the chat, bitch. Fuck you talking about? Y'all got me fucked up out here. That's how I feel right now. Maybe it is something wrong with these bonnets.
What?
Oh, it's a fight in here.
Kick that everything. Now, what would most motherfuckers do after they just whooped the bitch ass? They would leave, wouldn't they? Nope, not this bitch. She gonna pick up her shit while she talking shit.
What's wrong with you? I'm out your ragged ass motherfucking man.
You out your raggedy ass motherfucking mind. Still talking shit.
I did what, bitch? You heard what I said.
You heard what I said? Now she see the bitch got the gun and she tried to like duck and the bitch pulled the trigger but still had the safety on. That's when, but she took that safety off and that's when you gonna hear that little tick. You gonna hear that little tick. When you hear that tick, that mean that safety done came off and now we live. We live. It's once that motherfucking safety come off, is hey live. That's what it is. That motherfucker live now. The gun is hot. Range is hot.
Oh,
Bam.
oh shit. This bitch just shot her in here.
Now here's my thing. And this is just goes to further. This is too hot. You know I can only wear this shit for a few minutes. Here's my thing. The nigga that's filming all this shit is not at all afraid. He's just sitting there filming and saying, oh shit, hey, get the battery. Get that battery. This nigga is still just trying to get his battery and get the fuck out the stove.
Oh shit, she just shot her. Wayne, grab the battery. I'm out of here.
Wayne, grab that battery. We up out of here. Wayne, oh shit. She just shot her. Wayne, grab that battery so we can get the fuck up out of here. Fuck 911. Fuck the ambulance, or as niggas say, ambulance. Fuck the ambulance. Fuck calling the police. Fuck all that. Hey, yo, Wayne, get the motherfucking battery. We up out of here. Just like I said a while ago, all niggas want to do, and all people want to do now, we're a society where no matter what's happening, the worst thing could be happening to any of us. And our first thought and our first mind is to, let me get this shit on live. Let me record this because my Instagram is going to blow the fuck up. Let me record this because my motherfucking Facebook is going to blow the fuck up. Just saying. And it's niggas like that. That's the main reason why Donda West is dead. Same thing. Nigga said, fuck this bitch that just got shot. He watched her get shot. And it looks like the bitch got shot in the chest. Easy said, we as people are so desensitized to acts of violence, it's ridiculous. We are so caught up on getting shit on camera, we fail to see the humane thing to do. Humanity is fucking lost with niggas. That nigga didn't yell, scream, didn't first aid, fuck none of that. Nigga out with the battery. He didn't forget the battery. Wayne, get that battery. That's like Scarface. That's like motherfucking Tony Montana and Scarface. Hey, let's go. Hey, yo, Chi-Chi, get the yayo. Chi-Chi, get the yayo. Let's go. Yeah, I know. Motherfucker, my boy Angel just got fucking fucked up with the goddamn, with the chainsaw in front of me while they made me watch because Manny, old bitch ass, was downstairs chasing some pussy and didn't watch the fucking door, didn't see none of the shit that happened because Manalo is downstairs trying to get some ass. Now I'm up here chained up in a motherfucking shower watching my boy Angel get fucking hacked to pieces. Cause I won't tell this nigga Hector where the fucking yayo is. That's what happened. And in all of that shit that reason that just happened, a motherfucker still was like, hey, Chi-Chi, get the yayo. Right, Manny, you should have told him he was a fucking horse. Manny was a dumbass.
I'm out of here.
Now she, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So sorry. I remember that commercial. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, 2022. Shout out to my man Randy Watson over on United Guns America. Hit your boy with $20. He said, little something for my boy. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. But I'm just saying, that's what the fuck happened. And this bitch is on the floor. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. With the sorry remix. Why? Because the bitch said your mama was stupid and you felt the need to go behind the counter. And that was one of the reasons why I played this. Bitch felt the need to go behind the counter to mollywop this bitch because she said her mama was stupid or she was antagonizing her and was about to say her mama was stupid. Either way, you got to whoop this bitch ass. For whatever reason. Bitch ain't touched you. Bitch ain't laid nan finger on you. Nan finger. But you got to fuck this bitch up because she said something about your mama. That's what we do. And that's the kind of shit that happens to us. Then when a bitch is on the ground, holding her chest like Tupac. My Glock spitting rounds, niggas falling down, clutching their stomach. It's West Side Death Row. The niggas on the rise, busted shot me one time. Real bitches do die. Can you hear me? Laced with this game, I know you feel me. Now the bitch is scared now. It takes a motherfucker to get shot in the chest to stop. That's all I'm saying. That's all a nigga respect. If you ain't willing to shoot a nigga in the chest or stab a nigga in the neck, you the victim. And you gonna get your ass whooped. And you gonna get your ass stomped. You gonna get your ass beat. You gonna get your teeth knocked out. You gonna get whatever the fuck this person wanna do to you until you shoot him in the chest. And that's when they'll stop. Besides Charlie Murphy, I think I'm bleeding inside my chest. That's the only time a nigga, Rick James, wouldn't stop. He hit that nigga at Charlie Murphy in the forehead with the unity ring. Unity. He hit him in the head with that. And then came into the room, when Charlie Murphy came into his hotel room to confront the nigga, he saw him again, and what was Rick James about to do? He was about to hit the nigga again. Darknesses. He saw him and instantly was going to hit him again until Charlie Murphy karate kicked him in the chest and knocked his ass into a mirror. And then he was like, I'm sorry, Charlie Murphy. Come on and smoke some of the ickiest of the stickiest. Besides, I think I'm bleeding inside my chest. That's it. It took that to stop this nigga. Just saying.
Time to go. Watch out.
You sorry? You sorry?
Can I get out of here? Grab the battery, Wayne. Grab the battery.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
And this ain't shit, nigga. Him and Wayne ain't shit. Look at him. Bitch, you sorry, huh? Bitch, you sorry now, huh? Bitch, you sorry? Bitch, you sorry now, huh? There we go. Yep, get his ass right the fuck on up out of here. Thank you. But it's like, bitch, now you sorry? Did you really have to do what you did to her in the first fucking place? I don't understand why we are so moved by the words a motherfucker says to the point to where we gotta go that far. Yep, there we go. Easy talking about the old girl that got her the snow shoveling shit. Y'all saw the video I did about that. Going back and forth with these neighbors, going back and forth all year long, till one day the bitch just went too far, her and her man. To the point to where the man out there shoveling the snow said, fuck it. Went in the house, got the gun, shot the bitch, shot the nigga, and the bitch was still talking shot. Bitch was shot and was still talking shit on the ground, dying. And just still talking shit. To the point to where the dude was like, what you got to say now, bitch? We have this thing in us where we cannot let it go because we've lived a life, and this is how most black women get to live their life with no responsibility and no consequences for the fuck shit that they do. And now it's been a thing that has transitioned not just from them, but it's been transferred to the men that are being raised by these kind of women. It's been transferred over. I have never seen my mama talk shit like that in public to another man, to another woman. I ain't never seen it. Never. And for years, black women have been able to get away with this type of fuck shit just because nobody holds them accountable. Nobody holds them accountable. And now they will not only put themselves in a situation where they could get killed, but they'll put their children in jeopardy. They'll put their mates in jeopardy, their husband, their brother, their cousin, whoever. They'll all put them on the line to where they gonna die too because of some shit they kicked off. Just like the lady who was on the bus. I think that was in Philadelphia, some shit like that. Bitch was on the bus, got into it with a motherfucker on the bus, caused the fucking her son to come and shoot up the bus. And them little niggas did it. Came out there with a fucking AK-47, shooting at the goddamn bus over some fucking words. I'm getting my motherfucking son to come up here, motherfucker. Bitch, really? You're gonna shoot the bus? And it's like people don't even fucking think about what the fuck they're actually doing. You're gonna shoot up the bus, potentially killing innocent people who are just literally getting a ride on this motherfucker. Don't nobody know nobody. I just want to get a ride from point A to point B. But now I have to worry about getting shot with an AK-47 because this bitch is having beef with another motherfucker on the bus? Yes, and it's always the bitches are surviving. Except for in this case. But just like with this Bodega shit that we about to watch now. Bitches survive. Telling the story. Nigga didn't have nothing to do with this shit, but because of this bitch, she's living, telling the story, and gonna be on another dick within 90 days, and that nigga is fucking dead. Why? Because of a bag of potato chips. Potato chips. That's what it is. Like my boy Crum used to say, tater chip. Tater chip. That's all it is. That's all this shit is. It's like, what the fuck have we become to where this is who we are? And now when people do this kind of fuck shit, we're now even getting to the point to where we're trying to look at charging the motherfucker who was defending themselves. That person actually went to jail. They took this old ass man to dirty, corrupt, nasty, infested, and infected fucking Rikers Island. 62-year-old man goes to Rikers. Unbelievable.
Huge controversy over the right to self-defense as ordinary citizens grapple with the liberal city crime wave. The New York Post obtaining video of a violent ex-con attacking a hardworking store clerk here in New York City. But the clerk fought back and stabbed his attacker to death. Now,
this nigga is in an Amiri t-shirt. Even if it's bootleg, because it's New York, even if it's bootleg, I know that shirt cost that nigga at least $50. At least $50. At least $50. This nigga had to at least pay $50 for that Amiri shirt, if it ain't a real one.
Now, 61-year-old Jose Alba finds himself behind bars.
Look at this nigga. And y'all don't realize this. He's getting the nigga up because my man is all the time saying, Papi, I don't want no trouble. Papi, I don't want no trouble. No trouble, Papi. I don't want no trouble. My man is getting up to motherfucking make him apologize to the little girl who he took the chips from because her mama debit card, EBT card didn't work and that bitch didn't have enough money for a bag of chips.
This Rikers Island jail.
Look.
Radical DA Alvin Bragg slapping him with a murder charge. And
he charged this nigga with murder. Self-defense isn't a crime. I mean, how the fuck are we even at this point? He charged this motherfucker with murder, y'all.
Setting his bail at an eye-popping $250,000. Thankfully, it got reduced to $50,000, and he should be out soon. Keep in mind, this is the same DA who basically got rid of cash bail and lets criminals roam free. And the situation is sparking outrage. With the New York Post summing it up this way with this headline, self-defense isn't a crime. It's time for Manhattan DA to ditch or Alvin Bragg. And the city's mayor, Eric Adams, stopping by the store and standing up for the clerk.
Now it's time for the district attorney's office to do an investigation and the grand jury to go through the proceedings. But I'm just a big believer that innocent New Yorkers who are doing their job, working. It's obvious this gentleman was here, working, providing for his family.
Judge, this reminds me of the...
Yes, that is an earring. And I don't like that motherfucking nigga either. But I'm just saying, at least he saw clear as day. Like, hey, man, this motherfucker's at his job. This motherfucker is at his job. This motherfucker is literally doing what the fuck he's being paid to do. And I know it's some asshole somewhere that's saying he could have just gave her the chips. Why the fuck should he? It's potato chips. Potato chips? No. Nope. Nope.
Rittenhouse situation. It's all on video.
Oh, yeah.
You see the video, but this is even more clear cut, yet they still hit him with a murder charge.
Look, this case is a microcosm of what's going on in America today. The victim is seen as someone who should be ignored, and the criminal is the one who's being protected. In this situation, what you have is...
And here's the other thing. This nigga's a career criminal. Nigga has his master's. Got his master's from Rikers. This nigga's a fucking career criminal. And that being aside, let's just say this was his first time ever doing something like this and he ain't never been to jail before. The fact of the matter is that you feel as though you can come from the other side of the counter to go behind the counter to push this motherfucker and then to get him to make him stand up and apologize to a fucking kid for not being able, for not giving her free chips, essentially. Man, you better get the fuck out of my face. That's exactly what we talking about here.
A guy who doesn't have a criminal record, who's worked his whole life, who goes to work at noontime and then comes home at like 3 in the morning or some crazy time. And you've got a dirtbag career criminal, 2 prison stints, 8 at least felony arrests, okay? He jumps over the counter, fighting words, throws the bodega owner into a chair, pushes him, curses at him, yells at a customer, then pulls him out of the chair while he's cursing
Look at the old
him,
man.
And then
And these motherfuckers are so fucking crazy in New York. They got like a law for being old or elderly. So you got to be 65 years old to be considered elderly, and then to be in a situation where you can fucking defend yourself because you're elderly, motherfucker. The person has to be at least 10 years younger than you. So basically, the only way that this motherfucker here, he wasn't old enough to be considered an old man. The motherfucker's 61. Hell, AARP starts sending you shit in the mail when you turn 50. Saying, hey nigga, you on deck? Am I lying? AARP considers you to be an old motherfucker when you hit 50. Hey, look, we know you just turned 50, nigga. We'll be seeing you in 5 years. You'll be getting all the discounts. We know you'll be spending your mornings at McDonald's having coffee. It's like, come on, man. This dude gets to come behind the counter, fuck me up, whoop my ass, whatever he decides to do behind the counter, and then I just got to take this shit until he starts to try to kill me? Man, please.
bodega owner in self-defense takes a knife out, stabs him, kills him. That's called justification. In New York State, if you were faced with deadly physical force and you were reasonable in your belief that you were going to be harmed based upon these circumstances, then you have the right to defend yourself. But you're right, it is a Rittenhouse case. And the problem with this in New York is everybody walks free. You use a gun in New York, you get to walk free. This guy, Alvin Bragg, he doesn't deserve the title district attorney. And I got to tell you, I don't have a lot of faith in Eric Adams. I mean, he's over here saying, you know what? I'm not allowed to give commands to a local prosecutor. Baloney, you were hired because you're a cop who's anti-crime. They're taking the side of the criminal and not the victim. This is the victim who's being charged with murder, now has to go through the justice system and the grand jury to prove that he was indeed a victim, and it's all on tape.
And my thing is this. That old man, at best, should have probably been taken to the police station, filled out a report, told his side of the story, and with that footage being there, that should have been case closed. That is literally an open and shut case. Open and shut case. Taking this old ass man to Rikers, taking him to Rikers for what? What the fuck did he do wrong to where you gonna charge this motherfucker with murder? I don't get it.
Do you buy that the mayor can't say anything about a district attorney? I mean, people talk about DAs all the time.
I would have said something. I don't think this is the Rittenhouse case at all, but I agree with everything that's been said. That guy should be let out of jail. The mayor should say to Alvin Bragg, this is wrong. I don't know what choice, looking at this video, that this gentleman had. I would have done the same thing, and I think any red-blooded American, any father, any uncle, any grandfather would have done the same thing as well.
Now, I would not have done the same thing. I will say that. There's no, I would not have stabbed this motherfucker. I just wouldn't have. I don't carry knives. I don't think that a knife is a weapon that we should be carrying around here. I would not have stabbed this man in the throat. That man he gonna be bleeding. I don't know what the fuck he may have. He gonna have all of that biohazard material be squirting around and shit like that. I would not have stabbed him. I'm just saying you that right now. I wouldn't have. I would have shot the shit out that motherfucker as soon as he came in the back. As soon as that motherfucker would have came over that counter, I'd be like, oh, you think this shit is real? You think it's just a game? Think it's a game, huh? I done with DMX on that nigga. You think it's a fucking game? Come on! Dun, 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 DMX. That's what I would have did. Fuck a knife. Knives, I don't like knives. Knives are messy. Knives, you get too much time after you stick a motherfucker. Hit him one time. You hit him in that chest, hit that center mass on that nigga, and that's gonna be it. You hit that motherfucker, bang, bang.
Someone please call 911.
And that's it. That nigga, like, you hit now, someone please call 911. That nigga laying there. That's right. He didn't. And the next thing you know,
The upper room with Jesus.
there you go. That's what it is. That's what would happen. Nigga, I'm now I went from Jose Alba, the bodega store clerk, to Jose, the afterlife coordinator for Mr. Simon. That's what I would have became. Who are you, sir? Oh, I'm your afterlife coordinator now. I was a nigga that told your fucking your kid that you couldn't have these chips. I was that nigga. But now I become your afterlife coordinator. I'm just saying. That's exactly who I am now. Let me get you arranged, get you all set up to go holler at Peter and them at the pearly gates. Put you on that heavenly express so you can get the fuck on up out of here. You're done. You're done. You're done. That's it. Hit that motherfucker 2 times. Bing bong. That's it. Let's go. Amir Denham got him panicking. That's it.
Well, it's unfortunate it had to come to this conclusion, but that gentleman being pushed right there, he had nothing to do with instigating this situation. It all came upon him, and he responded like I think anybody else would have.
Dana Perino, you think this is going to have a chilling effect on, I mean, anybody, any store owner?
Well, certainly, but I don't know if you saw that the Bodega owners, they have an organization, an association, they called yesterday.
Look at how long do this nigga get to hold this man hostage back here? I can just imagine the shit that this nigga is talking. This nigga is talking cash shit. The only thing I didn't see the nigga do was thug clap as he talking. Like, nigga, fuck wrong with you, homie? Don't be hollering at my daughter. Don't be taking no potato chips from my daughter, nigga. Fuck you mean, homie? Hey, man. Soon as that motherfucker would have came on the other side of that goddamn, bang, bang. Bang, bang, I shot you down. Bang, bang, I took you down. Bang, bang. That's it. This nigga was really just back there punking him, pushing him, bitching him out, talking to that nigga like, look, ain't no man gonna sit there and talk to me like that. I don't give a fuck what the fuck it is. I don't give a fuck what your problem is with me. Nigga, you ain't gonna sit me down, push me down, and then talk crazy as hell to me, then gonna stand me up to make me apologize to a fucking kid. Nigga, you done lost your motherfucking mind. Fuck you think this is? My man got that nigga sitting over there, and that motherfucker trying to get up, and that nigga sitting there like,
sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
All the while, this nigga saying, I'm sorry. I don't want no problem, papi. Hey, papi, I give you $5. That's it. That's it, papi. That's all I got. I give you that $5. You don't want the $5. That's all this dude is doing. I tell you, I got $5. That's it. Man, please. Fuck out of here. What's up, April? It's like, man, nigga ain't gonna do me like that. I'm sorry, dude. Fuck that shit.
For help. The NRA.
No.
So, well done, everybody here in New York City. You think you hate guns so much, but now you have people who are actually trying to run businesses, and they have to go to the NRA for help because you won't help them. You won't allow them to protect themselves. And let's remember, this all started because this guy, Al, the other guy, the one who died, his girlfriend had come to the store and tried to buy a bag of potato chips. And her debit card doesn't work. Now, she pulled a knife.
No, bitch, you got it wrong. It ain't her debit card. It's her EBT card that ain't working.
And then she left.
Yeah.
And she told the boyfriend what happened, and that's when he comes back. So I also think that as Bragg is doing his investigation, sort of speed that up, because when he comes back, they already know that a knife was already presented. So, of course, they thought their lives were in danger.
I think she actually stabbed him with that knife in the shoulder.
The shoulder, yes.
Yes, she did.
This is an easy...
And my other question is, how this bitch ain't in jail? How is this bitch not in jail? This bitch has instigated that whole goddamn thing. She has been the catalyst for this. Y'all look that shit up. Shout out to Thomas Schroeder, my oil. She was the catalyst to this entire fucking shit. All that shit that went in motion was because of her ass. She was talking shit to the clerk. She was the one who went and got her boyfriend. And then she was the one that decided to get to stabbing this motherfucker too. Once the stabbing began, she joined into the stabbing party. Shit's unfucking believable.
Fence at this point got felled out now that I hear about the knife.
Yeah, it's good to see this, like for a lot of people to see this, because I don't think people...
And this grown-ass white boy drinking a fucking, out of a fucking, what is that, a fucking unicorn or a fucking Pegasus cup? Boy, goddamn.
People understand that these are dangerous lines of work in a crime-ridden city. When we were, listening to people on other networks talk about how they could go out to dinner and enjoy themselves because everything was great, they're not around when this happens. And I think the mayor was wise to say what he was saying, because if you start losing businesses, and you can already tell that New York is having a hard time coming back, but you've seen the tourists return. But if you can't run businesses, time that's going on. Then the city's dead. Yep. And if these people can't be safe, there was an ugly event.
There's a motherfucker who's trying to stop this dude and trying to tell dude to chill the fuck out, calm the fuck down, and to come from back there. And that nigga ain't even hearing none of it. You know why? Because he looking at this old man like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck this old man up. Calvin said, what would have happened if he didn't stab him? He would have got his ass beat like he did, like she said. I'm going to go get my man. He going to come down here and fuck you up. That's exactly what would have happened. He'd have been made to apologize to that girl. That's exactly what would have happened. And here's my thing. What if dude decided to just spill on the dude, hit the old man, knock the old man out, knock the old man unconscious, give him a concussion, or worse, fuck around and hit him hard enough and kill him? Then what? Just another innocent motherfucker dead, huh? That's how these motherfucking Democrats look at that shit. When they be telling you, you don't have the right to defend yourself. You don't have to wait for the police. That's exactly what will happen to your ass.
Downtown at a little chicken nugget place. I don't know if you saw the tape, but you should Google it. But there was a fight over dipping sauce. And they destroyed the restaurant. This was, I guess, last night.
Yes,
like
it's
4
like
a.m.
3 in the morning.
Yeah, so these are areas where why would you end up wanting to work in New York? Why would you want to open a small business when you can't protect yourself? Or if you do protect yourself, you're going to get arrested. You know, the police are maligned, so there's fewer cops out there. So you're left with just a knife against somebody that might have a gun. And, you know, God bless this guy protected himself. It wasn't a proactive act. It wasn't vigilanteism. It was self-defense, pure, and he should be out, and you know, and maybe the chilling effect will be on criminals. Hopefully.
Here's my thing, and this is why I keep saying this, as crazy as it sounds. If more people were allowed to carry guns, shit like this wouldn't happen, because motherfuckers would be either one or two things. They either gonna kick it off and do the worst thing they was gonna do anyway, or they be respectful enough to say, man, I ain't gonna go do this shit, cause I don't want to get shot over no fucking bag of potato chips. I don't want to get shot over some goddamn barbecue sauce at fucking McDonald's. I'ma fuck some shit up over some dipping sauce. Right, easy. And our society is a polite society. It just is. It's just like that chick at the fucking Dollar General. You gonna whoop her ass because she said something about your mama? I bet you this, if that bitch would have saw that gun before all that tough talking shit, that bitch wouldn't have laid a finger on her. She wouldn't have laid a finger on her. She wouldn't have went on the other side of the counter. She wouldn't have went behind the counter to drag her ass and to hit her with the bitch, 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 bitch. She wouldn't have did none of that had she seen that gun ahead of time.
Arm yourself.
The NRA is getting involved, and that should maybe create that effect. And we don't want Jose to serve any time at all.
Nope.
And the 5 will prevent that.
We will?
We will?
I guarantee it.
Are you doing a GoFundMe page?
Oh, they took it down.
He had one.
Took his GoFundMe page down.
Wow.
They took it down. He had
All right,
20
well, we
grand.
know some good lawyers. We're going to make sure nothing happens to our friend Jose.
That dude had 20 grand in a GoFundMe, and GoFundMe took it down. It's amazing to me how GoFundMe will leave up a motherfucking GoFundMe page where a bitch who was scheming on the PPP loans and thank you, KFX, hit your boy with $2. A bitch who's scheming on the PPP loans, that bitch had like what was it, something like $60,000 or some shit like that in PPP loans, put up a motherfucking GoFundMe because the government caught her ass, and they left that shit up. People was donating to it to help pay that bitch's illegal shit she did with the PPP. She put up a GoFundMe to get the shit paid off. That get to stay up. A man gets fucking falsely accused and falsely charged and sent to fucking Rikers Island trying to defend himself now because he has to get a fucking lawyer and all that shit. Puts up a fucking GoFundMe. Nope, we gonna take that down. Why? Why would GoFundMe take that down? How? And these motherfucking companies kill me with this. Oh, it's our community guidelines, and you could let a bitch who done sat up and had 10 motherfucking kids by 12 different niggas, she can be on there and get a GoFundMe going at Christmas time. I ain't got no gifts for my kids. I need y'all help. And everybody flocks to that page and gives the money. Fine. I ain't hating on what the fuck somebody want to give. But why won't you let a person who's asking for money to defend themselves in a case, a court case, because he should be innocent until proven guilty, right? Why the fuck can't he get money? The stupid bitch who put Gorilla Glue in her fucking hair. $100,000. Bitch damn near got $250,000 fucking putting her dumb ass put fucking Gorilla Glue in her hair and lost her hair. She didn't die. She didn't go into epileptic shock. She didn't get sepsis or no shit like that. The bitch just went bald headed. And the bitch kept a GoFundMe up and got like $100,000. That's okay. Also, I could be a stupid black bitch and get my GoFundMe up and get all the money. But if I go to jail and I'm trying to defend myself in a court of law where I am still innocent until proven guilty, nope, my shit get taken down. Right, the bitch actually didn't lose that. She just lost some of it. And we okay with this shit. We're fine with this. Like, bitch, are you fucking kidding me? Let's go to the next show. The next video. Unfucking believable. Oh, shit. Is that it? Yeah.
New information on a deadly bodega stabbing in Hamilton Heights overnight. Police have now charged a store worker who killed an irate man during a dispute. The suspect is 51-year-old Jose Alba. Investigators say he stabbed 37-year-old Austin Simon twice in the chest and once in the neck. Simon apparently went to the store angry that his girlfriend said Alba was rude to her. Eyewitness News spoke to a woman who lives above the bodega.
It's sad. I don't know that it's surprising, but it's sad that, you know, you start a fight over nothing. Literally. You go to the store, even if somebody was rude, you just leave. Don't come back. Rude, you just leave. Don't
is
come
that
back.
bitch named
Rude,
Lady
Don't come
Parada?
back. Store, even if somebody was rude, you just leave. Don't come back. You go to the store, even if somebody was rude, you just leave. Don't come back.
What the fuck? This bitch name is Lady Parada, and she lives above the bodega. What? Only in fucking New York. Bitch, who is you? This bitch is like Lady Parada living above the bodega. Yeah, we gotta interview this bitch. What the fuck? If you don't get your fat face ass the fuck back upstairs and keep living in your fucking above the bodega head ass bitch, get your goofy ass out of here. Lady Parada. Boy.
People in the neighborhood say
that's where that bitch live up there. She was up there on the fire escape when the shit went down. So now we got to talk to her. Bitch, get your ass out of here. I can't.
The worker and the man who was killed may have argued before.
I cannot. That bitch name was Lady Parada, and she lives above the bodega. That's what it is. That's where we got to talk to her and find out.
The New York City bodega clerk making headlines this week is now out on bail. Jose Alba was arrested and held behind bars after fatally stabbing another man during an altercation behind the store's counter. Now, the exchange all caught on store surveillance. It shows the moment Alba was confronted and then the entire confrontation that unfolded. The video's release is sparking conversations all around the nation on whether this should be considered murder or self-defense. Alba is still facing a second-degree murder charge. As NewsNation correspondent Paul Gerke explains, it's a charge many people, including New York City's mayor, want thrown out.
The incident occurred late last Friday night at Blue Moon Convenience Store in Hamilton Heights, a neighborhood 6.5 miles north of Midtown Manhattan. A woman tries to buy a bag of chips for her daughter, but her EBT card is declined. An argument ensues. The clerk, Jose Alba, takes the chips back. The woman leaves the store, returning with her boyfriend, Austin Simon.
The fact that this nigga felt he could do this, nigga, you get what you get. I know that's another black brother that's dead. I know that he was such a good man. I know he was a great father. I know he would light up a room. I know that he made everybody laugh. I know he give everybody the shirt off his back, even if it's an Amiri denim shirt. He would just be the nicest person. He was the funniest person. He was the sweetest person. He was the best person of all time. He was the GOAT of niggas. I know this. But the fact that you feel as though you could do this and walk your ass up in there to essentially get a motherfucker told, you got what you got. You got what you got. That's what you was hoping for right there. I'm hoping I get stabbed in the neck and in the chest and I die today. Listening to my bitch. Yeah, you right, baby. Let me go down here and show this motherfucker what time it is. Tell this motherfucker he ain't gonna be snatching no bag of chips from my motherfucking daughter. I mean, she ain't my daughter, but she my daughter. You know what I'm saying? But, right, shout out to my nigga Tommy, because this nigga...
Well, he died doing what he loved. Getting shot.
Getting stabbed. He did.
You can see Simon walk behind the counter and shove Alba against the wall. A scuffle breaks out. Alba reaches for a knife on the counter and stabs Simon several times. Simon was later pronounced dead at the hospital. Alba waited for police to arrive. He was arrested and charged with murder, sent to Rikers Island on $250,000 bail. That bail was lowered to $50,000 Thursday after prosecutors were convinced Alba would not be a flight risk. He was supposed to visit family in the Dominican Republic.
I thought the bail was at $500, then it went to $250. But whatever. Fact of the matter is, that shit is insane. Like, what the fuck do you expect him to do?
Next week, but now he's been forced to surrender his passport, wear an ankle monitor, and cannot leave the 5 boroughs. Alba returned to his apartment Thursday night, shielding his face from cameras and offering no comment to the media.
That's what I thought.
New York City Mayor Eric Adams was more vocal, publicly supporting Alba despite the charge he's facing.
Look at that shit. Look at this nigga. My heart goes out. This is a young ass nigga. You mean to tell me that this old man is supposed to be able to defend himself against this nigga? Man, please. Boy, let me tell you something. I'm not even close to being in the best shape. But I tell you what, I'm in good gunfighting condition. I tell you that. I tell you that shit. I'm in great gunfighting shape. I tell you that. Cause I'm not fucking around with these niggas. The fact that nigga came and once he cut that corner, I'd have been unholstering my motherfucking gun. And that's another reason why motherfuckers should be able to conceal carry, open carry, and just carry a fucking gun anywhere they want to be. Cause when you got a nigga like this, and the reason why I'm saying that is because I'm gonna say this. What if my man had a gun? Y'all do understand that this could have been a simple bodega store clerk killed in shot by unknown. Y'all do know that, right? Bodega store clerk gunned down news at 11. Bodega clerk Jose Alba gunned down in store behind counter over a $3 bag of chips. Y'all do know this shit could have easily been that way. At the end of the day, this man literally, Mr. Austin Simon, he literally just didn't come prepared to kill this motherfucker. But he was definitely gonna fuck him up. Because I promise you, that nigga got a gun at home. I bet $500 that nigga got a gun at home. Tucked somewhere, ready to rock and roll. That nigga he just didn't come down there and say, I'm gonna kill this nigga, cause he know that nigga knew he would have went to jail for life, cause he know his cameras and shit down there. But he was definitely going there to fuck him up. Just saying.
For that hard-working, honest New Yorker that was doing his job in his place of business, where a person came in and went behind the counter and attacked him. I am hoping that we take all of that into consideration.
Going by the books, Alba's actions do appear to be in self-defense. According to the relevant New York statute, a person may use physical force upon another when and to the extent he or she reasonably believes such to be necessary to defend himself from what he or she reasonably believes to be the use or imminent use of unlawful physical force by such other person. The 61-year-old store clerk's son, Jeffrey.
For all of you, let's put this in layman's terms. Stop fucking with people. Stop putting your hands on a motherfucker, and stop trying to go to a motherfucker's job or place of business and think you just gonna motherfucking do whatever the fuck you want to do to him. How about that? Because just like that bitch who got shot in the fucking Dollar General store, that bitch should not have ever went on the other side of that counter. Y'all do realize that shit, right? Had that bitch just walked out talking her shit, she would still be alive. Had she just said, okay, bitch, yeah, my mama stupid, fuck you, bitch, fuck you and your mama, fuck you and your grease granddaddy and your grease grandpappy, fuck you, bitch, and just left, she would still be alive? Wearing her motherfucking bonnet. Now she gonna have her bonnet on in her casket. Bitch gonna be like this. Now next time you see that bitch with that bonnet on, that bitch gonna be like this. Because she said something about her mama? Seriously? That's what the fuck we're doing? And people aren't seeing like, wait a fucking minute. Fuck you think you just get to walk behind a counter? Fuck you think you mean you just get to come behind the counter and just sit me down, slap me around, hit me in my face and shit like that and it's good?
Says his father is not a violent man and was genuinely afraid for his life. On the other hand, Simon, the man who was stabbed, was on parole for assaulting a police officer and had a lengthy criminal record. His girlfriend actually had a knife of her own. She reached into her purse and grabbed it and stabbed the store clerk several times during the encounter. To this point, she has not been charged with the crime. We'll let you know if that changes, Nicole.
Yeah, so many opinions on this one, Paul. All right, thank you for that. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.
Unfucking believable that we're dying over this kind of shit. Dying over this shit. Not getting hurt, not getting beat up. No, no more. End of the road.
Begin with a Manhattan bodega worker who was charged with second-degree murder after allegedly stabbing a man to death who'd confronted him and pushed him behind the counter.
But today, many are defending the worker's actions, including the mayor, with some calling it self-defense. CBS News' Allie Bauman is live in Hamilton Heights with new information tonight. Allie.
Well, Alice and Dana, the 51-year-old deli clerk here is accused of stabbing and killing 37-year-old Austin Simon. But the surveillance video is not so black and white. The mayor says it shows
the real crime in all of this is the fact that these potato chips, they say, cost $3. That is the real crime in this. That is the real crime. How the fuck is there a bag of potato chips for a kid that costs $3 at a goddamn bodega? $3? What the fuck kind of potato chips are these? Amiri denim chips? God damn, boy, this Biden tax and this Biden inflation has gotten out of hand. $3 for a regular grab bag of potato chip rice, a grab bag. God damn. He said those chips got real Himalayan salt and pepper on them. These have Himalayan salt and white cracked pepper. It's all organic. The fuck? That in itself would make me move out of New York. Y'all say the grab bag chips? Not the big bag. The grab bag is $3? Oh, man, pack my bags. I'm out. Fuck y'all going to New York for chips. A grab bag of chips is $3. So rent is high now. Fucking houses are high. Gas is high. Groceries are high. And grab bags of chips have gone through the fucking roof. A grab bag used to be what? $1.25? Or $1? Nope. A grab bag of chips got up to the point to I thought the last time I think I bought a bag, it was $1.49. And I was like, oh, fuck this. This halfway to a big bag. Let me get the family bag. Shit. Man. $1.49? Man. Shit. I can go get me something off the dollar menu at McDonald's for that shit. Fuck y'all talking about? And still have 50 cents left over. $3? That's 3 double cheeseburgers. 3 hamburgers. That's a number 2.
The suspect was doing his job when the victim approached him inappropriately. Surveillance video shows 37-year-old Austin Simon push the clerk behind the bodega counter and then stand over him. Moments later, a struggle ensues. The two wrestle and the clerk stabs Simon
Yeah, buddy. Spartans! And they went back to Leonidas, boy. Leonidas went out. And Leonidas came out of that motherfucker. Sparta! Niggas like, how? Get this nigga up off me. That motherfucker said, fuck this shit. Kudos to you, good sir. What a great stabbing it is. Right? He hit that nigga like Achilles. Ah! Achilles! It's Achilles! He's here! Achilles! The Mariner is here! That nigga went straight Sparta on that motherfucker. Well deserved. Fuck that.
Times.
It's obvious this gentleman was here, working, providing for his family, and someone came behind the counter, and what I viewed was inappropriate.
This happened late Friday night in the Blue Moon convenience store off West 140th Street. Police were called for an assault in progress and found Simon bleeding from 2 stab wounds in his chest and 1 in his neck. Yeah, he later died at the hospital, and police arrested the deli clerk, 51-year-old Jose Alba, for second-degree murder. In his arraignment, the district attorney's office claims it began when the victim's girlfriend was trying to buy a snack from the deli clerk with her daughter, but her card was declined. Prosecutors say the clerk then took the snack back from the child and they left. Minutes later, Simon walked in and went behind the counter of the store to confront the clerk. Prosecutors claim Simon pushed the clerk and attempted to steer the clerk out of the area behind the counter, but the clerk picked up a kitchen knife that was stashed behind the counter and stabbed the victim multiple times. City Councilman Robert Holden tweeted his support for the suspect, writing, "Career criminals are let right out of jail without bail, while a store clerk who apparently acted in self-defense is on Rikers Island."
What I saw on the video was a New York, someone was aggressive.
And we've just learned that the district attorney's office and defense counsel together requested that the suspect's bail be reduced from $250,000 to $50,000, which the judge granted. And prosecutors say Alba will be released after posting partial bond and surrendering his passport.
So he had to come over with $5,000.
He's due back in court later this month. We're live in Hamilton Heights. Allie Bauman, CBS 2 News.
Thanks, Allie.
That motherfucker deserved every bit of that blade. Every inch of it. He deserved it. It's like, why do you think, and why would people think that it's okay for a man to humiliate, emasculate, and denigrate? Yeah, I got it right. And denigrate a man like that over a bag of potato chips because you a younger, stronger nigga. Fuck that. Shorty want to be a thug? Got it. Okay. Take this shit and go sit down. Two stabs to the neck. I mean, two stabs, 2 knives to the neck, 1 stab in the chest, and a partridge in a pear tree. Sit your punk ass down. Just saying, man. When does it stop? We find a way to make it to where these criminals don't go to jail at all, and if they do, they hit that turnstile. They in and they out. Just as quickly as they get in and get processed, they getting out even faster. Right back out on the street to do the same fuck shit they've been doing. The courts are so backed up. The jails are so backed up. Then build another one, motherfuckers. Me and Easy was looking it up today. Rikers Island been around since 1932, nigga. Old raggedy, nasty, corrupt ass jail been around since 1932. And they won't clean up the corruption that's there. They won't fix up the fucking jail. It's on an island. They won't fix it up. So they just leave it there. And what does it do? It don't do shit but breed more worse niggas. That's it. That's it. And it's a goddamn shame that people have to live like that and live with these niggas. Why should we have to live with a motherfucker that does this kind of shit? Why should this motherfucker get to move freely amongst the people when he does this kind of shit? Nigga just might haul off and be like, yeah, I'ma fuck with you today, Holmes. Suck it up, Buttercup. That's just it? No, man, that's bullshit.
In New York City, community leaders and small business advocates gathered this weekend to rally behind a Manhattan bodega worker accused of murder. Supporters, including the mayor, say Jose Alba acted in self-defense when he stabbed and killed Austin Simon on July 1st. Dre Clark joins us live with more. Good morning, Dre.
Mitch, good morning. The pool of supporters for Jose Alba seems to get bigger by the day. Supporters say the Manhattan District Attorney does not need to drag this situation out anymore because they say the video makes it very clear that Alba was under attack and he was defending himself when he took a man's life to save his own.
While 61-year-old Jose Alba sits at home with his family charged with second-degree.
Look at that old ass man. Really? Are you fucking kidding me?
Murder. Across New York City, people are fighting to clear his name. From city leaders to business owners and community members, they all want Alba free and clear of murder charges.
We believe that Jose Alba's charges should all be dropped.
Store surveillance video shows Alba stabbing a man to death inside the bodega where he has worked for decades. The video shows the man charging at Alba behind the counter and attacking him until Alba grabs a knife and stabs the man until he falls face first. The deadly altercation happened after a woman tried buying food at the store, but her card was declined.
How is any of that his fault? Because by that logic, this bitch was going, after she had this nigga get fucked up, she was going to go down to the aid office and turn this little pit bull of a nigga loose in there. Sick him. Fuck everybody up till they get my card working. I'm going to fuck all y'all up too. My card didn't work, bitch. All y'all motherfuckers in this aid office going to pay today, ho. Get them, Austin. Fuck them all up. And Austin like a fucking pit bull. That's essentially what the fuck is going. That's essentially what she was gonna do next, I guess. My baby couldn't get no chips over the weekend, bitch. My baby couldn't get her chips because this card fucked up. Well, ma'am, the money is on your account. Maybe the demagnetized. I don't get no fuck. Fuck you talking about, bitch? The fuck? Know nothing about no demagnetized car, bitch.
He had words with Alba, left the store, but quickly returned with her boyfriend, who went after Alba, a decision that led to his death.
Jose Alba has our full support. The city of New York needs more people
What
like
the fuck? Did that shit? These motherfuckers got a union? What the hell? The United Bodegas of America, the UBOA. God damn. Man.
Bing bong.
Do y'all see this shit? Fuck the UGOA. We got the UBOA. There's actually a fucking what? There's actually a fucking organization called the United Bodegas of America. The UG, not the UGOA, it's the UBOA, bitch. Bodegas in this bitch, ho. We got them bodegas in this bitch, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? Shit. Got my man Muhammad over here from motherfucking Harlem. Got my man Mateo over here from Brooklyn. Got my man Punjab from motherfucking Bed-Stuy. These niggas got a fucking coalition of bodegas. Niggas paying them bodega dues, nigga. I pay my bodega dues. Fuck you mean, nigga? Shit. Are you serious? The United Bodegas of America. Even these niggas can get it together, but niggas can't. Motel from Washington Heights, nigga. What's up? Got that nigga Fernando out here. Oh my God. The bodegas have united before niggas have. Where's the United Niggas of America at? The UNOA. Motherfucker stab up a nigga over some chips. The motherfucking whole UBOA come out in this bitch. Supporting our boy. Yo, we got you out here. I got my man Hussein Muhammad. I got my man Fernando Mateo. I got my man Punjab Akram. I got all these motherfuckers out here, nigga. Fuck you mean? Boy, I tell you. Goddamn.
The city of New York needs more people like Jose Alba.
The mayor also standing with Alba, calling him a hardworking, innocent man. But Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg has charged Alba with murder, which is puzzling to many people because they say the video shows self-defense.
We are asking the DA, Alvin Bragg, to please take into consideration this footage.
Bragg is in his first year as district attorney. After taking office, he instructed prosecutors in his office to avoid seeking jail time for certain crimes like robbery, assault, and gun possession. He was
assault and gun possession. Don't seek no jail time for these motherfuckers. Are you fucking serious?
quickly labeled a pro-criminal, anti-cop, anti-public safety DA. Bragg revised his earlier ideas after much public backlash. Now, Alba supporters hope he will reconsider murder charges against a man that they believe was only defending himself.
Did y'all hear
Jose
that?
Alba is not.
Supporters hope he will reconsider pro-criminal, anti-cop in his office to avoid seeking jail time for certain crimes like robbery, assault, and gun possession. He was
robbery, assault, and gun possession. No time. What the fuck do you think is gonna go on in your city if you're not prosecuting and trying to get time for people that commit robbery, assault, and illegal guns? How the fuck are you doing your man? That's what the fuck I'm
Quickly
talking about. Y'all
labeled a
voted for that. Y'all voted
pro-criminal
for this shit,
and
though. Y'all voted
Jose
for this
Alba
shit.
is not allowed to leave New York City. He has his next court date is scheduled for July 20th. Meanwhile, Alvin Bragg can still take this case before a grand jury for possible indictment, or he simply could go ahead and drop the charges. We did contact Bragg's office. They tell us that they are still looking at the evidence and everything remains under investigation. Mitch.
That's Dre Clark live for us in New York this morning. Thank you, Dre.
JDO said the United Niggas of America had their first meeting and they opened the meeting up with the secret words of "Yo mama a hoe." All of the members were pronounced dead at the scene. They all killed each other. Man, I can't believe that. Don't get time for those crimes. Robbery, assault, and illegal guns. We ain't seeking time for that. So we basically gonna let you go. Fuck it. You go to jail, but we gonna get you out. We gonna let you go. We ain't pressing charges. Nope. District Attorney's Office not pressing charges on that. Y'all go ahead. Go on about your business. We don't want no parts of it. It's fine. Just don't do it no more, and you'll be all good. Don't do it no more, though. I'm just saying. I don't want you doing that shit no more now. I know you did it the first time. Don't you do that shit no more. What kind of shit is that? Goes back to my point, though. Look at all of these cities that are ran by Democrats. These inner cities, the crime is out of control because they will not prosecute. The crime is out of control because they are more concerned about locking up the police, firing the police, and letting criminals run free. When you look at two of the biggest cities, well, we can say three. Three of your biggest, no, you can say four. Four of your biggest cities that are Democrat and ran by people of color or whatever the case may be, this is what you got. Detroit, Chicago, New York, and LA. All ran by Democrats, all ran by people of color, and look at what the fuck is going on in those cities. Seattle, New Orleans, St. Louis. I'm just saying. When you look at these cities, when you look at who's running these cities, wouldn't you think that the people of color would be taking better care of the people of color? Baltimore. I'm telling y'all, it's something to it. Don't be mad at me. Don't be so quick to just be against what I'm saying. Just listen to what I'm saying and look it up yourself. There has to be something to it when you got black folks in charge, when you got Hispanic folks in charge, and the crime is off the fucking chain. Atlanta, you can keep them coming. You got niggas running amok. And they ain't doing nothing but hurting more niggas. And then the minute a white person, a white police officer shoots a black person, y'all niggas ready to tear up the goddamn city? Really? The minute a black person is killed by a police officer, y'all ready to tear up the city? But you got shit like this going on. You have a district attorney who's literally not prosecuting motherfucking criminals. Like, nah, fuck that, man. Don't worry about that shit. What I'm saying, and asked the question, she says, I'm sorry, but what do you mean? Do you think people of color are incompetent? I'm just trying to understand. I'm totally fine with you asking that question, and there's no problem, no offense taken. Here's the thing. The people of color that are liberal, Democrats, whatever the case may be, they have an air about them to where if you ain't got no money, they don't give a shit about you. They want you living in the worst conditions possible. They want you living on your knees so that you will go to the government and give up your rights and give up your power that you have for everything that you want to come from the government. They want you to be in a mindset to where they want you to be begging them for whatever it is that you need, and you are willing to give up your rights. You are willing to give up your power. You are willing to give up any and everything that you have just so that they can give you what they think you should have. I'm just telling you what it is. If I got you depending on me for your safety, if I got you depending on me for your food, if I got you depending on me for your shelter, I am in complete control of you. You are under my rule. Because I determine if you're safe, I determine if you can eat, and I determine where you sleep. I have complete control over you. Stop me when I'm lying and tell me when I'm wrong. That's why you have places like Atlanta that wanted to give black women $600 of free money. Or was it $1,800? You're just going to give them a check. Why? So they won't work. So they'll be dependent on the government. They'll be dependent on your ass. That's why all of these do y'all realize what all of these motherfucking stimulus checks did to us? My income tax wasn't shit when I filed this year. I didn't get back shit. Pennies. Because I had to pay back the shit that they gave me on my own tax money the year before that. And just think about it like this. How many people did not go back to work at all because they was living off the government tit, getting that money on top of their unemployment? $850, thank you. Guaranteed income program launched in Georgia to give $850 a month to more than 600 black women. If that's not making it's like drugs. Your first one's free. You give a motherfucker that gets high some free dope. What they gonna do? Where they gonna come back and get that dope from? So you getting everything from the government. You getting food stamps, you getting Section 8, and you getting cash? Bitch ain't gonna work. Why? But here's the thing. If you want to keep getting this free shit, you got to keep voting for me. Because them Republicans gonna stop it. Them white folks gonna stop it. That's on the other side. They gonna stop it. So you got to keep voting for me. Now, while you steadily voting for me, I'm going to take away all your motherfucking rights. I'm going to make you give them up to me. I'm just telling you what it is. That's exactly what they're doing. They're getting you hooked on not working. That's why these AOCs and these Ilhan Omars, they want your ass to be in a situation to where you're told, yes, the government should pay these people to stay home. Yes, we should protest and not go to work. I would rather all of my constituents to not go to work and to just go out in the streets and protest. That's right. Go into your own neighborhoods and tear up your stores. That's right. Go into your own neighborhoods and rob your community, your people that are working, your people that are providing jobs. Go ahead and tear up your own Target so you won't have one. So you'll be more dependent on what the fuck I give you. That's what it is. And I'm not saying that the Republicans are trying to save niggas. I'm not saying that. They're just trying to say, hey, man, you got to earn this shit just like everybody else. We give motherfuckers, when you give somebody something that they did not earn, They don't appreciate it, they misuse it, and they feel entitled to continue to get it. I'm just telling you what has been going on. It's not like I'm making this up. It's not like this is just my philosophy. I'm just telling you what we've seen just over the past few years. Look at the idea of welfare queens. Generations of black women, generations of Hispanic women, generations of white women on the government tit. Ain't fucking working no job, ain't fucking doing nothing to earn any kind of money, sitting back, having kids, getting more money for the more kids that they have. To the point to where these bitches are out buying lobster and shrimp and having mukbangs on the fucking internet and on social media and feeding the shit to even their dogs. Our tax dollars paying for it. Politics is about, to answer your question, Calvin says, Brian, do you think Republicans want to control you too? They both do to some extent. They do. Politics is about the distribution of power. That is the definition of politics. The distribution of power. Who's controlling what? My thing is that when it comes to the distribution of that power, when it comes to the distribution of those funds, it's my tax dollars that somebody is actually deciding where they get spent. I got a problem with that. When you got fucking veterans over here that have no resources and you sending $40 billion over to the Ukraine, I got a problem with that. When you shut down a fucking oil pipeline that was employing 10,000 motherfucking workers, and you shut it down so that the gas that we buy, the gas that we get, we got to buy the oil from some foreign country that's going to charge us whatever the fuck they want to charge us, which is why gas is through the roof now. I got a problem with that. Because you want us to go green, you just going to say, fuck it, I'm going to force y'all to go green? Fuck y'all think this is? Ain't nobody else in the country in the fucking world, going green, but y'all gonna force us? No, y'all getting kickbacks from these other fucking countries that's selling us this goddamn oil at a high ass price. We can't dig for our own oil that we got here. We can't use just think about that. Let's just be logical for a second. We got oil, but we can't use our oil because they want us to buy oil from foreign countries, so we'll stop using our oil to go green. Like that make any kind of sense? When we can't even fucking build a goddamn thing that's green without fossil fuel. Facts. Yes, I just said it. We do not have the capacity or the ability to have a green power plant to build anything that is green. All of them are plugged into the grid, which uses fossil fuel. Did you hear that? So you want us to go green. We can't go green because we can't build shit that's green without fossil fuel. That means that you are technologically not there yet to go green. You're not able to. There's not a battery built, solar panel built, windmill ready built plant that is solely operates on its own without tapping into the grid, that is ran by fossil fuel, that can actually build the solar panels, that can actually build the wind turbines that only last 10 years. Yep, I said that. That can build any of the green shit that we're trying to get. You know what that tells me? That this going green shit, it's a fucking hustle. Y'all are spending hundreds of billions and trillions of dollars for all these companies that's going green that really can't go green because they still don't have enough power to go green, so they're using fossil fuels to try to make the shit to go green so that they can go green. That makes no goddamn sense. That's just like saying we gonna eat meat so that we can continue to try to make fake meat so people who eat meat will stop eating meat. They gonna eat fake meat. But until we do that, we gonna use real meat to make fake meat so that we can eat fake meat. Unfucking believable. So we were getting oil cheaper, doing it ourselves, getting the shit from Russia, or every fucking else we was getting it. We was getting it cheaper, which allowed Americans to have more money. Yep, the working class had more money because we were getting oil cheaper. So they stopped us from saving money, and they're gonna make us pay more money so we can go green, because when nobody else goes green. Yes, that's another fun fact. Wind turbines never pay for themselves, so the cost that it takes to make a wind turbine, it never pays for itself. It's only good for 10 years, and it can't be recycled. Just saying, this is the kind of shit that niggas is allowing to happen that we not saying, well, hold the fuck on. Yep, David Williams is right. Nuclear power is literally our most efficient and our best power source right now, but people don't want to do it. The country ain't using it. If we literally had a power crisis, if we had a power issue, if we had a fuel source issue, nuclear power would be the way to go. It's efficient. They got all the kinks worked out the motherfucker. They done decommissioned all the old shit, so ain't no Chernobyl shit gonna happen. But country don't want to do it. I'm telling you, it's insane. All of that shit, solar panels, don't last. Well, you got to get them replaced every so often. But there's no fucking solar panel company that's making all of their solar panels using solar power. This is the shit that Democrats are doing, and all the while they're passing all these fucking bills. They're spending all of these trillions of dollars, 5 trillion here, 7 trillion there, 3 trillion here, 2 trillion there. They're spending all of this money to fund their pet projects so that they can get the kickbacks and get that money. That's why you got a bitch like Nancy Pelosi that's worth how much money? How much money? What the fuck does Nancy Pelosi do to where, let me see, because I don't want to lie. Y'all know I can't stand, I don't want to lie. Hold on. Nancy Pelosi, she has a salary. Her salary is $210,000 a year. The bitch make $210 a year. Okay. Her monthly income, however, is $1 million. Her net worth, however, is $135 million. That's Forbes. That's Forbes. Bitch makes $1 million a month. The bitch gets paid $210 a year. However, she's worth $135 million. Bitch can't be that good at stocks. She just can't be. You just cannot be that good at stocks. And you are fucking what? The House leader. That's your job. Speaker of the House. Seriously. $135 million, $1 million a month, but she gets paid by the government $210,000 a year. Go down the list and go look at the rest of these motherfuckers out. They all doing the same shit. Republican and Democrat alike. That's why when a motherfucker like Donald Trump come into the office and he don't need their money because he already a billionaire, he like, fuck yeah, y'all can't pay me off. Fuck you mean? I'm trying to make America great again. Y'all can't pay me off. I don't need y'all money. I got my own. I don't need to be a billionaire, Nancy Pelosi. I'm already a billionaire. Fuck you mean? Bitch, you get paid $210,000 a year, but you making $12 million a year? How, bitch? And you doing this legally? But Donald Trump gets fucking impeached twice? Man, y'all don't hear what I'm saying. Y'all don't hear me. But it is what it is. It is what it is. These are the things that we have going on in our country that people don't want to talk about. These are the things that's going on that people don't want to ask questions about. And when a motherfucker brings the shit up, don't nobody want to say, damn, that's fucked up. Damn, we need to say something about, damn, you still gonna vote the way you've been voting or not voting at all. That's why when Donald Trump said, I'm draining the cesspool, that's why these motherfuckers are mad. He meant it. That's why the vice president didn't pull that trigger. What the fuck was his name? The fuck was that white boy name? That was the vice president, Pence. That's why Pence didn't pull the trigger, because Pence still trying to get paid. Pence is still a part of the swamp. That's why they don't want the swamp drained, because everybody's getting paid that's in the swamp. We all in this swamp. Motherfucking Trump like, I'm good. I made my money the regular way. I'm out here in these streets getting it myself. All y'all motherfuckers that's in here is getting this shit backdoor deals, underhand deals, doing the overlay for the underlay. That's how y'all getting y'all money. I'm out here in these streets getting this money I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. He at least he understands how business works. And yes, sometimes you got to do a little shit to get some shit. You got to give a little. But he was trying to help the motherfucking people. Plain and simple. Not saying he ain't going to help himself along the way, but he was damn sure trying to do more for people than any of these other motherfuckers have been. He was damn sure it was the most that niggas ever worked. Lowest unemployment of all time. The lowest black unemployment of all time. Man, get the fuck out of my face. Tell me some other shit. Tell me something else. He ain't my best friend. I don't know the nigga. But I tell you what, I don't hate him. I ain't sitting there, I just don't like him. Right. Everybody was getting money. Them motherfuckers still at the top was getting money, but everybody was getting money. Y'all tell me who getting money right now. Tell me. We're in a fucking recession. The fucking rent has gone through the roof. The rent's too damn high. Fucking the housing market is crashing as we speak. We're in a fucking recession as we speak. Businesses are closing. People are getting laid off as we speak. Prices have fucking doubled as we speak. Gas is through the roof as we speak. Grocery bills have literally doubled as we speak. Who y'all blaming it on? Whose fault is it? Y'all still trying to find a way to put it on Trump? I'm just telling you what the fuck I know. Y'all know what the fuck it is when you go to the store. That same bag of potato chips at Walmart that used to be motherfucking $3.49. How much is it now? $5.18 or some shit like that? Tell me what the fuck is going on. Gas is through the fucking roof. When I moved to Texas back in 2018, gas was $1.61. I just filled up my tank yesterday. Gas is $3.96. The shit more than double. I'm just telling you what I know. And y'all sitting here thinking that this shit ain't nothing to it? Yeah, okay. And you keep thinking to yourself and want to tell yourself, well, it's only going to be like this for a little while. You know, in a year or two, the price never goes back down, fam bam. The price never goes back down. Gas may go down, but the price of them groceries and shit, that shit ain't going to go back down to what it was. Nope. They may take 30, 40 cents off the motherfucker once shit get back decent. It ain't going to go back down to what it was. That's inflation. All these prices and all this shit steadily going up, and motherfuckers is not realizing why. Because a motherfucker is fucking up and fucking us over in Washington. They're sending all this shit overseas. They sending all this help to everybody else. Foreign aid, the faucet is turned on. But for us, y'all will figure it out. Yeah, we'll struggle. And we're okay with it. That's enough of my rant. I hope that this video helps somebody become a better version of themselves. I hope that people will begin to understand what is going on with their politics in their country, in their states, in their cities, and realize that it's not about saying which side you're on. It's about understanding why you're on the side that you're on. I don't hate you because you Democrat. I don't have a problem with you because you're Democrat. But how can you be a broke son of a bitch and be okay with being a Democrat? And how can you be a person who's sitting there saying you against even looking at what the fuck is going on and you broke as fuck? Ain't got a pot to piss in and a window to throw it, nor a window to throw it out of, but you steadily voting for that D just because it's a D. Your mama did it. Your daddy did it. Your grandmama did it. Your granddaddy did it. That's the only reason why? Do you really think that it's just going to keep being this way? I used to do the shit too, but I said I need a fucking change. That's all I'm saying. Look at what it is that you're doing. And if it's not making you better, if it ain't making your people better, don't blame the white person. Blame your fucking politicians. You don't have resources in your community? Blame your politicians. Ain't no police in your community? Blame your politicians. Criminals getting the fuck out of jail before they even get to commit another crime, before they even go to court for their original crime? Blame your politicians. They're the ones that's in charge of your local day-to-day shit. Anytime you got a goddamn district attorney telling people, yeah, we're not going to charge people for robberies, assaults, and guns. We're not going to charge people for that. We're just going to let them back out. That lets you know what they think about you and your safety. All the while, you can't have no guns in New York. All the while, you got to go through 3 or 4 different boards just to be able to have a gun at your job. You got to go and tell her and beg and plead with a motherfucker just to get a gun to go back and forth to work. If a motherfucker threaten your life, you got to go beg and plead and talk to 2 or 3 boards of motherfuckers just to be able to get a gun. Then you got to have all these restrictions. You can't have 10 rounds in it. It can only be this caliber. It can't be that caliber. Man, stop. When y'all gonna learn and say, hey, man, fuck this. How about I take my safety into my own hands and I don't have nobody fucking with me on how I protect myself? Just saying. Tonight, the Night Owl says, new sub, and I really like your style. How dare you make so much sense? I know, right? Big Man said, I'm sorry I asked you this question. Do you think America is destroyed right now or falling apart? Yes or no? I think that America is just being I think that the working class of America is being brought to its knees. That's what I think. I think the working class is being brought to its knees because the poor, they only care about having enough to survive. The rich are getting richer. Look at fucking Jeff Bezos. Over the past 2 years, Jeff Bezos got divorced, lost $60 billion or 30-something billion dollars or some shit like that, and is on his way to fucking, he doubled the shit, tripled the shit, and back up. Meanwhile, everything else is getting fucking, the cost of everything is going up. How, Sway? Look at what the medical facilities are doing, what the medical industry is doing. Everybody's getting paid. That's the super rich elite and these corporations. We the only motherfuckers that's getting less and less shit. All the prices are going up and we all making less money. Well, not less money, but we're not making more money. That's what I believe is happening to America. They are putting the fucking screws to the working class, and we are the lifeblood of the goddamn country. But the more poor people they have, the more dependent people they have on the government tit. And that's exactly what it is. Let's see how many people we can get hooked on this government tit, because then we can control the motherfuckers that's on the government tit. That's it. It's simple. That's why this whole New World Order shit, let me get out of here and stop doing this, because I can go on for another 30 minutes, 40 minutes, or an hour. The more this whole New World Order shit that's going on, it's about that. It's about taking away our rights and our privileges and putting all of our power as people into the hands of the government. And we are the most powerful motherfuckers on the planet. Americans are. There's no other place in the world that has as many and as much freedoms as we do. And this government is trying to get rid of it. They want us to be like the Justin Trudeaus. They want us to be like the fucking North Koreas, the Chinas, and the Japans, to where it's a motherfucker telling us what we gonna do, and that's what it is. That's it. They don't want us to have the freedoms that we have because it allows us to say what the fuck we want to say. And they can't come take it from us because we got guns. That's the reason why people ain't getting locked up and put in jail for saying shit the government don't want you to say. Because they know we got them ARs. They know we got them handguns. They know they can't just send a motherfucker to our door and say, yeah, you going to jail. You going to jail now. So what do they want to do? They want to make you as poor as they possibly can. They want to charge you and tax you for every goddamn thing that you have. Why? So that you are more and more dependent on them. Because the more you depend on me, the more control I have over you. It's basic math. The more I give my children, the more my children depend on me, the more I get to tell them what the fuck to do. That's just what it is. That's why everything is going up. That's so that you can spend more money to live. That's why they're going to tax you for every goddamn thing that they can, so that they can get more money from you. The more money they get from you, the more freedom you have. Financial freedom is an actual thing. The more money it costs for me to do shit, the more money I spend, which means the more debt I incur, which means the more dependent I am upon my government. Yes, get back gang, trying to put you into more debt. We already in debt. They want to put you into more debt. That's why them motherfuckers talking about them student loan shit's going away. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Don't you believe it? Yeah, okay. Just telling you what it is. Why would we free these people from that type of debt? Do you know how much financial freedom you would have if a motherfucker took a $80,000, $90,000 motherfucking student loan off the books for you that you ain't got to pay back? They might give you a little something off of it. We'll take $10,000 off. How about that? But we ain't gonna let you free of this shit. Nope. We need you. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Thank you guys so much for all of your donations. I appreciate each and every last one of you. Shout out to my man David. Hit your boy with $10. Shout out to Cornelius. Hit your boy with $20. Shout out to Jermaine. Hit your boy with $2. Shout out to my man Drayton. Hit your boy with $5. Thank you so much. Y'all can continue to donate. Continue to hit the like button. And if you want to leave a comment, let me know what your thoughts are about this. Please do so. I will say this, and I'll leave it and end the show with this. Let me check my PayPal too. I'll end the show with this. This is nothing but a classic example as to why, number one, everyone's safety and your protection is your own responsibility. The way that you protect your loved ones, the way that you protect those that you love and yourself, it is your responsibility to protect your own self. Don't depend on the government. Don't depend on nobody else to do it, because if you do, you are going to be a victim. Plain and simple. Because if that old man had called the police, he still would have got his ass pushed around, slapped around, knocked around, whatever the case may be. Just saying. If that girl at the Dollar General or whatever it was, the O'Reilly Auto Parts store, whatever the fuck it was, if she would have called the police, she still would have got her ass whooped in that store. Police are not there to protect you and to save you. Police are there to enforce the law. That's their job. That's it, and that's all. All that other shit, protect and serve, it's all a fucking lie. That's it. So, thank you guys so much. Shout out to my man Illa Dre. Just hit your boy again. Y'all can please hit that Cash App if you're watching this on the replay. Please do so. Shout out to my motherfucking brother, Tommy Sotomayor, wherever you at, baby. I hope you're doing all right, my nigga. I love you. We miss you. Can't wait for you to come back. Hope you guys have a good night. Thank you guys so much for the show. Shout out to Shoto Nation. Shout out to all my mods. Shout out to CJ Gunn. Shout out to David Williams. Shout out to Amanda K. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I love y'all, man. Until next time, peace, and I'm out.
What's going on, everybody out there in the internet world? It's me, Brian Redmond, also known as the Relationship Rehab. And I need you to do two things. What are those two things? Subscribing to both my channels. I need you to go to the Relationship Rehab, subscribe to that channel, and then I need you to go to United Guns of America and go to that channel. Now you may be asking, why would I do that, Brian? Because it's two of the hottest channels on the internet. Come over there, give me your thoughts, give me your opinions, have conversations, because that's what it's all about. We talk about some of everything: politics, relationships, guns, law enforcement, community stuff. Anything that's happening, I'm willing to have a conversation about it. So come on over. You don't got nothing else to lose, and you ain't got nothing else to do. So come to my channel, subscribe ASAP, and join in on the fun. Twice the entertainment, 2 channels, twice the fun. Come on and have a funky good time with your boy. Peace, and I'm out.